Learn how to define and use methods inside a class. In this example, we are going to look at how we can add and use class methods in JavaScript classes. I have added some steps that we need to follow in the script part of my boilerplate code. You can see create class car, add constructor for method, define method age, use this dot here inside method, create object my car, call my car dot age and display result. So that's the example we're going to be making. So let's start from the first step, create class car. So we'll go ahead and create that class. So we'll create class of car, and inside it you will add constructor. And inside the constructor, you want to add name and year. And we'll use this dot name for name, this dot year like this. So once you're done, it says define method age. So which means that inside this, we have added our constructor method. So outside now, we now need, inside it, we need our age method. So after this curly brace, then I can come here and add the method age. Now inside age, I can add const date to make the current date, new date objects. And then I want to return date dot get full year. I call it as well minus this dot year. So use this year inside method. That's what we just actually did now. So now that I have this, I can come outside of it and move to step 5, create object my car. So it's time to create an object. So let's call it my car. And what are we going to use to create it? We need the new keyword and car. Then we can now pass in what we want inside it, like this. And now we can go ahead and display results, documents.get element by ID. So I'm just trying to check to add a few string alongside the output. And now if you look at this, you can see that the output is my car is 0 years old. So where is that probably coming from? Well, let's figure it out. If you remove 2026 minus 2026, that is 0. So if I change this to 2016, let's see what happens. Now you can see my car is 10 years old. So the reason why we got 0 earlier is very simple. So this new date will return the current date, and this will return the current year, and this will return full year. So by the time this runs, it will return 2026, and this will return 2026 as well. And that was the reason why it showed 0. But you can see that when I degraded the year of my car, then it said my car is 10 years old, as you can see it. So we created a class. Then the constructor was used to set the name and year. Then we defined a method of age inside it. Then we got the current year, like I said, and the car year is subtracted. Age is returned and result is displayed. Looking at what you can see here, you can see that methods are functions inside classes. So this is the main class, and this is a method inside the class. This refers to object instance, which is what we have here. Method can also use object data, and you can call it using object.method, just as we did here, outside of our constructor and car object. Classes can have multiple methods. So aside from this, if I have any other method, I can add it inside this place, and then it will still work and works fine, because classes can have multiple methods. And methods are what define object behavior. Data plus behavior equals to complete object. Now, what is unique about classes is the fact that classes combine data, properties, and behavior of method in one structure. So these are properties, and this is a method which happens to be behavior, only in one structure. So class method allow objects to perform action based on their own data, making them dynamic and useful. So you have now seen the usefulness and then the benefit of classes in JavaScript.